Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution review. A movie which is essentially a remake of the 1999 original. It was released on Netflix 2 days ago and on Japan, I believe July of last year. Now, I haven't actually seen or watched Pokemon since probably 2010. So, with that in mind, I will not be able to compare this movie to any current Pokemon movies. I would only really be able to compare it to the original, which is based on, which I was a very big fan of that movie many years ago. And I thought this was an opportunity to essentially watch the movie again with a new coat of paint. And no, let's see how I did. Was it good? Was it bad? Let's see. Obviously, the biggest difference would be the animation. From the original look to this new CGI look they went, it it's somewhat of a mix bag in a way. For the Pokemons, they look amazing. They really do. I think they look great. They look beautiful. Some of the effects in the water and stuff like that. There is no denying how great that looks. But some of the human characters don't look too good and can sometimes seem lifeless, and the animation on them can sometimes be very stiff when they move and they do whatever action they have to do. So from a Pokemon standpoint, I think they look great, but in the humans, maybe not so much. So that's for sure. I think the biggest thing I noticed while watching this movie now versus watching it all them years ago was that before Mewtwo, I guess he felt like a real villain, but maybe that was just my kid eyes when watching the movie. But now watching the movie, you somewhat feel sorry for him, for he's a character questioning his existence since he was created by humans and just told essentially he serves. So could you really blame him for doing the things he does? Probably not. He's just taking out his anger since he was created to serve humans and realizes he's seen as nothing else, even though he's also alive. So he begins to question his existence and why Pokemon must serve humans. So it definitely gives the character good motivation to do the things he does. So I think overall he's a good villain for it. There's nothing better than a villain that you feel sorry for and you understand his motivations. And the battles in the movie, again, with the effects, look great due to the Pokemons all looking great as well. So, in many ways, your enjoyment of this movie will depend on how you see the original movie. Because for all the good things it does in the animation department, making it look essentially more modern, if you feel nostalgic about the original, you might feel like this version is more bland than that of the original. Now, if you haven't seen it in many years like me, you'll feel that it's a good way to revisit a classic. In no way do I think this should replace the original version if you want to watch the movie. For as good as the animation looks in the Pokemon department, a part of me still feels like I prefer the original style to the movie. And some of the voice acting in the new movie, due to the way the humans look, feels weird. So, not much more can really be said. Like, again, the movie's literally just a remake of an older movie that we've all seen probably 1,000 times, whether you haven't seen it in years or you've seen it recently. It's really just a remake of that movie, so there's not really much new content, almost non-existent if you ask me. So that's it for the review. My score for the movie will be a 7 out of 10. I think it's an enjoyable movie. Whether you've seen the original or not, is it better than the original? No, but it doesn't have to be. The way I see it is here to honor that movie with new animation. So that's it. If you like, please share, subscribe, and like the video. I will see you next time. Peace. Have a good day.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my